Hi guys, this is Tablet-News.com and I'm here with the iPad mini and a game called Star Wars Commander. It's available for free on iOS and it's basically a Clash of Clans clone set in the Star Wars universe. I'm collecting resources right now after a long period of not accessing the game because it's just a bit frustrating. If you've played Clash of Clans, you know the purpose. Build, build and build again. Train your units, send them to battle, lose them to battle and then come back to your base and do that again. Here at the top left side you can see your name, your medals, your shield if you have one, then your battle log. You can obviously get attack even when you're offline. And this is the damage. I can replay the attack, I can get my revenge, I can see the resources I've lost. And those are my latest defense sessions. These are my latest attack sessions that went better than the defense ones. Okay, we also have the leader section. By the way, you can join certain clans, so to say, certain squads, you can make friends. Okay, this is the area where you actually play. You can either attack a rival in PvP mode or continue a campaign. This is chapter 5 that I've reached so far. Some of the missions involve attacking some main character in the game. Some of them simply involve defending your base or just upgrading your units. So if I go back to this and maybe try to score better in the last mission in chapter 2, I would probably do better because my units have been upgraded. As you can see, I'm playing on Tatooine, and early in the game you can pick to side with the rebels or with the Dark Force. We have original characters from the Star Wars movies. We have Chewbacca, we have Han Solo, we have Darth Vader, we have Jabba the Hutt, and you can pull an attack before you sending the units to get a bit of extra help. I'm sending these little rammers and Chewbacca and 2 troopers to perform some attacks. Usually it takes me about, let's say 27% to get a mission finished. The idea is to destroy as many buildings as possible, to do a large deal of damage, to gather a ton of resources, and then the mission will be over. It's a good idea to get about 50% here in the damage area. I just got 1 star, so basically I just won the mission. If I destroy the headquarters, that's another star right there. And if I destroy all the buildings, another star. 3 stars is basically perfect. As I said, the game is free, and I mean freemium here. There is a lot of stuff to pay for. The progress of upgrades is very slow. You can even wait 24 hours for a base to be built. And I mean the headquarters here, headquarters upgrade. You have to pay money to find new opponents in case you found one that is too strong for you. And right now I'm waiting on the units. You cannot control them. Once you deploy them, they're out of your reach and they're going to go ahead and shoot everything in their path. I noticed that Chewbacca is fond at shooting at turrets, while these big units, those elephants so to say, like to ram into walls, and your troopers will usually shoot at everything around them. Okay, the mission is over, we got 3 stars, we got a cash, and everyone is happy. And by the way, you can also collect loot and add to your money and alloy. The resources of the game include coins, as I said, alloy, and gems, the usual gems from all the Clash of Clans clones out there. The chapter is complete, I got some gems, hooray for me. As you can see here, we have gold, we have alloy, we have a few gems, and we have 2 droids. The droids are hugely expensive. They're used to build your buildings, and this is the settings area. And this is the squad, in case you have one, in case you join an alliance, and this is the shop. You can buy defenses here, like a wall or a shield generator. You can buy army stuff. We have barracks, hero command, factory, unit, transport, and research lab. You can buy resources like credit market, credit vault, alloy refinery, and depot. Some of them generate resources and others store them. You can buy treasure. As you can see, you can spend real money here. You can even spend $100 just purchasing some crystals. And you can buy protection, which is the anti-attack shield. And then you have the turrets, which I have quite a lot of. We have one here. We have a mortar here, a strong wall here, and mortars to go. So this is the credit vault, it stores gold. This is the credit market that generates gold. This is the alloy generating unit. This is the main headquarters that you can upgrade. or where you see your currency building or protection, This is the barracks where you train your units. So far we have the Rebel Soldier, since we're playing with Rebels. If we play with the Empire, we have Imperial Soldier, we have the Banta Rider, and we have good old Wookiee Warrior, which is basically Chewie. So we're training some units now. I can spend gems to finish training, which is the way this game makes its money, because you'll run out of gems, you'll want more, you'll be tempted to spend real money. We can also mobilize a hero like Han Solo right here, or Chewbacca here. You can also upgrade them and send them to battle. So that's basically the whole concept of the game. The graphics are quite good looking. They try to keep everything as close to the movies as possible. And this is the PvP area. This is where you find a match, see a guy, check out his base, scout it. If it's too strong for you, you skip to the next, spend 200 bucks. And so for this guy has pretty strong walls. He doesn't have many turrets. I can see 4 of them and a mortar. Still pretty strong. Let's jump to the next. As I said, you will lose all the units deployed in battle, even if they weren't killed, and that's a huge base. I wouldn't mess with this guy because he has force fields. I have to say that the AI is very bad, and I do mean your AI and his AI, because sometimes your units will shoot at walls instead of shooting at the units that shoot at them. And Chewbacca usually goes mental and just attacks turrets and ignores the rest. I can see this guy has the gold exposed, so I guess I'm going to go crazy on it. Okay, I just deploy all my units. Right now they're destroying turrets and taking this guy's gold because he left it exposed, not my fault. He has 13,000 coins to loot. Sad for him, but good for me. And Chewbacca goes crazy again. He simply goes and attacks turrets without any control, and usually he dies. There's also a mortar shooting at me. I have 19% right now. If I get a bit more, I can win the mission. Usually it's a good idea to get 50%. This game is Star Wars Commander. It's a Clash of Clans clone, but the fans of Star Wars, the Star Wars movies and games will love it simply because it has content from the famous series. The action takes place on Tatooine. We have all the famous characters, we have a nice artwork. There is even a story here, and we even have the original Star Wars music that you can hear right now. The progress is very slow, and I have to say this game is a bit less exciting than Clash of Clans. It needs days to actually feel like you're playing something, not just building, building and building, and that's why we're giving it a 7.5 out of 10 here at Tablet-News.com. That's it for now, bye bye.